My child, listen carefully to what I have to tell you now. There are people around who are trying to find you, and I want you to stay out of their sight for a while. You might be confused and ask who they are or why hiding is necessary, but let me show you the reasons so your doubts are quieted. Those who search for you do not see things the way I see them. Their hearts and motives are not like yours. They say pleasant things and appear kind, but their true intentions are hidden. They bring confusion and setbacks, and their path leads away from my plans. Outwardly, they may look like friends, helpers, or supporters, but they cover up motives rooted in jealousy, selfishness, and fear. They carry words that aren't true and build traps that are hard to spot. They may use the language of progress or care, but underneath, their foundation cannot stand. My child, recognize that you are very precious to me, and from the beginning I chose you and gave you a special purpose. I know you even before you were born, and I shaped you in a unique way. I placed light and hope inside you, and I have set a clear path for you to follow. You have gifts and qualities even you do not fully understand, and that is what makes you stand out. Those seeking you are drawn not to your physical presence, but to the calling and the light in you. They may not realize what it is, but they sense something different and are unsettled by it, because light always exposes what hides in darkness. You, my child, are like a bright lamp in a dark world. You have been pressed and tested, but you have not been broken. Your purpose has not faded. Because of this, the enemy works behind the scenes to stir up opposition, sending people to watch you, to draw near for the wrong reasons, or to influence you. They seem harmless, even helpful, but they do not act with my spirit behind them. So, I tell you, my child, do not be afraid. Be wise instead. This is not about running away in defeat. It is about stepping aside for a moment, about allowing yourself to rest and remain safe in my shadow until difficulties pass. I am watching over you, protecting you from both seen and unseen harm. I surround you with angels and with my care. I am guiding and developing certain things in you that need privacy to grow away from loud distraction and false appearances. There is still more in you to prepare before you go forward. Some things you hoped for are not yet ready. I'm not saying no, but delaying with wisdom. This is for your safety and so that your steps are sure. I see dangers ahead that you cannot. I hear conversations you never will, and I know intentions others keep hidden. Trust me to guide you. Move only if I say go. Say only what I give you to say. Do not respond with emotion alone, but let our close relationship guide your answers. Do not worry about the silence. Sometimes I speak most clearly when things go quiet. Even my own son waited and remained hidden until his time had come. There is a not yet resting on some dreams, but it is for your good. The pause is to protect, prepare, and make you more like gold being purified. Maybe you have noticed people drifting away from you, or that some relationships have cooled off. This is not by accident, but by my design. Some folks were only meant for a season and not meant to continue on your journey. Some would have been a danger or a source of trouble, so I separated them from you. I allowed the lines to be cut, the plans to change, so that you would not be harmed. Leave those things closed, my child. Do not try to fix what I have moved away. This is not a time to defend yourself, to argue or persuade others. Now is the time for closeness with me, for preparation and learning. Soon I will call you out. When I do, you will not be the same person. You will have strength, purpose, and words that break chains. But for now, stay hidden, remain patient, and let this process finish. My voice, and not other voices or loud opinions, should guide you. I am your shepherd. I do not leave you or confuse you. I lead you gently, and when I say wait, it is for your own good. You have been feeling tired, I know. You have cried alone and wondered about my timing. Even your doubts have not pushed me away. I see it all, the frustrations, the quiet prayers, even your wavering hope. I am with you in each moment, collecting your tears and understanding what you cannot express. There is no shame in feeling weak or confused. I never turn away. In fact, I'm even closer when you need me, holding you up. can't you notice the patterns, the closed doors, the missed opportunities, or sudden changes in plans? That is me working carefully like a builder or a gardener, removing what does not belong and keeping you safe from things that might hurt you later. I am shaping you with purpose, making you stronger and more beautiful, but true masterpieces take time. Do not let bitterness, impatience, or coldness overtake your heart. You have to stay soft, honest, and trusting even while waiting. Keep your heart pointed toward me in worship, even if you feel hidden away. Even in silence, learn to trust. Even in uncertainty, just do what I ask. All of this is bigger than you. It is for those who come after you. Your life, your story, becomes an example and a blessing for others, even if you cannot see it yet. This hidden time is where I finish what I started in you. Let me protect you from being seen too soon. Let me heal your wounds privately so that you do not hurt those you are meant to help. Let me guide your steps quietly without pushing you out too fast or letting others be your main guide. Let me share my love and affirmation with you directly so you do not need to rely on applause or approval from others. There is nothing wrong with hiding as long as it is I who lead you there. Remember the stories of Elijah, David, Moses, and even Jesus. They all had seasons of hiding before stepping forward boldly. And when the time came, their preparation in secret could not be ignored. Now, my beloved child, I know you have questions. You often wonder why there is so much inner wrestling. Why must life involve so much decision, so much tension between what you feel and what you think? You wonder why you can't just trust your emotions as a reliable guide. Hear me, child, I designed your heart, every longing and emotion within it. I also gave you a mind capable of thought, reason, and understanding. You are not to ignore one at the expense of the other. Emotions and thoughts are both my gifts, ready to be molded and shaped as you grow. Sometimes your feelings rush to act or give, and that comes from the tender part of my nature reflected in you. But feelings on their own can lead you off course. Compassion without discernment can be misused. Passion without wisdom can damage. That's why you also have a mind to weigh, to see, to pause, and to choose carefully. Sometimes what feels urgent or attractive is not actually best for you. The enemy likes to use emotions as a trap to render you impulsive or confused. He wants you to act without thinking, to move without prayer, to ignore warning signs. But I call you to walk in both wisdom and love. Wisdom is not suspicion or mistrust. It is seeing deeper than first impressions, sensing my guidance in your thought life as much as in your feelings. Over and over you have given your trust and your love, and sometimes you have been hurt. You may have blamed yourself or wondered why I didn't warn you, but I did. I sent you small signals, moments of hesitation, or raised concerns, but your heart's longing sometimes shouted over my quiet warnings. Now I am helping you grow, learning from experience, so you can be wise and gentle at the same time. I am not asking you to follow blindly, but to listen, think, and wait for clarity. My son walked in perfect unity with me, withdrawing when needed, speaking only when right. Although he loved openly, he did not trust everyone equally. Every one of his actions was guided by wisdom and discernment, not simply raw passion. Child, I am building the same maturity in you. You will learn how to weigh choices, test motives, and recognize right timing. Protection comes from wisdom, from seeking advice, from letting things settle before you act. The enemy may dress up a problem to look like it desperately needs you, but do not respond to every need. Not all situations need your presence. Some are simply distractions or deceptions. Keep loving, but love with care. Guard your well, or you will have nothing left to give. Do not confuse naivety with kindness. Your brain is not your enemy. It was given to help you process, reflect, and make good decisions. When you allow me to shape your mind, you have a fortress of wisdom that protects you from confusion and regret. You have often heard that following your heart is enough, but I say, let my spirit lead instead. I speak both to your heart and your mind. Do not ignore either. When strong emotions rise, ask me if they are from me. When you have clear thoughts, test them against my word. When others advise you, check if it is really my guidance through them. Bring your questions to me, I welcome them. Real surrender means offering your thinking to be shaped by my truth, not just by emotion or intuition. This is how you will avoid traps and mistakes. You will gain the ability to see what is truly good, what is best, what only seems urgent, and what is genuinely lasting. The enemy wants you to rely only on feelings or jump at every chance, but those who patiently wait for my direction, who seek my wisdom, are dangerous to his plans. This season may feel uncomfortable, but I am preparing you for more. You will experience peace that doesn't just come from happy feelings, but from knowing with confidence that I am with you and my promises are true. When you walk in this kind of peace, you will not be shaken by confusion or pressure. Doors may open, but you will wait for my yes. Your purpose will be clear. So, my child, protect your heart, but let your mind join in that vigilance. Emotions can be powerful, but do not always show the whole truth. The word I have given is your anchor and guide. Let it shape how you feel, how you think, and what you do next. This balance is what keeps you safe as you walk through the world, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually too. Ask for my wisdom every day. I give generously to those who ask. I am a God of peace and order, not confusion. Let your heart burn with love for me. Let your mind be steady and alert, and let your spirit listen for my softest voice. When you walk in this way, you will grow strong, face challenges with calm, and live with purpose. Do not be afraid of your learning process. You are not a failure. Each day I am shaping you more into the person I designed. Walk forward now, surrendered in your heart, renewed in your mind, and led by my spirit. This is how you will live, protected, ready, and always in my presence. And remember, I am with you always. Amen.